Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be focusing on a crucial topic from our OPV course, Building Resilience in the Classroom. We'll be exploring theme 3 from our study guide, looking at how we as future teachers can create a supportive learning environment that not only helps students learn but also fosters the, the long-term success and well-being. What is resilience and why does it matter? So, to start, what do we actually mean by resilience? It's a word we hear a lot and it's often described as bouncing back, but our study guide encourages us to look deeper. Resilience is defined as the process of positive adaptation despite facing significant adversity or risk. The two key words there, process and adaptation. This tells us that resilience isn't a fixed personality trait, but some students have and others don't. It's a dynamic process that can be supported and learned. This is where the ecological view comes in. A student's resilience is shaped by the interaction between them in the environment, their family, their peers, and crucially, their school. This is why it matters so much for us as teachers. Resilient students are more engaged, they're more willing to take healthy academic risk like trying a difficult problem or asking a question, and they're simply better equipped to handle inevitable challenges of learning and of life. The teacher's role, a framework of intervention. This brings us to our role as teachers. Our assignment ask how can we mobilize resources to help students resolve learning related problems. In this context, we are the resource. We are a key protective key in the school environment. Our study guide on page 62 gives us a powerful and practical framework for this intervention. It shows that we can actively foster resilience by focusing on three core principles. These are first, building caring and supportive relationships. Second, setting high and clear expectations. And third, providing opportunities for meaningful participation. Let's break down each of these. Intervention 1. This is caring and supportive relationships. The first principle, caring and supportive relationship, is the foundation that everything else a student who feels unsafe, unknown, or disliked cannot learn effectively. Being a stable, consistent, and caring adult, we provide what psychologists call a safe base. This is a classroom environment where students feel secure, accepted, and valued. When they feel the safety, they gain the confidence to explore, to ask questions, and to make mistakes, which is essential for learning. We can build this through simple practical actions that we do every day, greeting every student by the name at the door, showing genuine interest in their lives and well being, using active listening to show them they are truly being heard, and of course, being a consistent, fair, and positive role model. Intervention 2, high and clear expectations. The second principle is setting high and clear expectation. It's critical to understand that it is not about being overly strict or demanding, it's about showing belief. When we hold high but achievable expectations, we send a powerful unspoken message to our students. I know you can do this, and I'll support you as you work to achieve it. This directly builds a student's self efficacy, the personal belief that they can succeed. It promotes what Carol Dweck calls a growth mindset, where students learn to value effort, strategy, and progress, not just getting the right answer. We can do this by praising the process, providing specific constructive feedback, and challenging our students appropriately. This also shows them that we believe they can rise to it. Intervention 3, meaningful participation. The final principle is creating opportunities for meaningful participation. This gives students a sense of agency, belonging, and competence. It's the antidote to students feeling passive, bored, or invincible in the classroom. When students have a real voice and a real role, they move from being passive recipients of information to being active agents in their own learning community. We can put this into practice by using cooperative learning and group projects, assigning meaningful classroom jobs or responsibilities, and involving students in decision making, even in small ways like asking, what rules do we need for our group work? This builds leadership, responsibility, and a powerful sense of belonging. Creating a culture of resilience. As you can see, these three principles aren't a checklist. They weave together to create a true culture of resilience. The caring relationships create safety and connection. The high expectations create a competence and belief, and meaningful participation creates purpose and belonging. The result of this is a supportive learning environment we're aiming for, one where students feel safe enough to take risks, believe in their own ability to grow, and feel connected to a community that helps them solve problems. In conclusion, resilience is not something we just hope our students have. It's a process that we can and must actively support. By focusing on these three core interventions, carrying high expectations and participation, we move beyond meaningful managing a classroom and being truly build a culture of learning. We are in effective mobilizing and classroom itself as the most powerful resource for every single student's success. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer any question.